how good you are.
He takes ball 4 in a leadoff walk from Kirby to Freeman. Nice strikeout. On 3-1, Muncy checks up. Post pitch taken on Wednesday. That snapped a 4-game. Broken bat up the middle, and 2 will be Miller. 18 is 2-2. Beats to get out number 1. In the left field, Rodriguez. A quick throw in from Kike. The payoff. Swung on and missed. Strike.
That's one of the best.
28 scampers to second base. Ball don't lie. Back to back. Scoreless first at the last winners. And Hayward. Rodriguez is there for the first out.
Anytime.
2 away. Clement for a game against the Giants. Above average defense at second in Mookie Betts. Jason Hayward.
Yeah, as soon as we talk about him and we talk about his offense, he really loved
his 3-2. Miller is going to take that. Delivers a 1-2 to France. Mates let a combined no-no going. Straight inning series for the Dodgers against the Mariners. Rojas taps one down the line. Lead played by Ty France. Grounded through the left side. Nice. Ground ball to third. This could be 2. It is double play. He's going to try and follow the Rams lead and win some games. Lead off. Grounded to Freeman at third. He picks it up. He now comes in.
Steven, when they get in the box.
2-2. That's 3. 5th strikeout for Bobby. Kelnick. Dodgers.
I have a feeling both. They're making this.
Media. We'll finish the Kirby story when we get
That's
a chance. On Sportsnet LA.
No down hitters.
Ground ball to short. Scooped up.
Gino, high drive, left field. Giddy up, baby, and gone. Home run, Eugenio Suarez, 1-0 Mariners.
Home run. 5 ball to Kike, 2 away.
House that will recap the game at the zone, so no reason about to hit him.
Swing, not before. Hayward will drop down for a base hit. Tying run on base. Poke to center. Treat. 1 away. 5 for Kirby. Rojas drives one to left field. Miggy Rowe! It carries out! And the Dodgers take for ball game now.
Posture, the lean back.
And then, oh wow, that ball had some spin on and throw out. That's 3. 7th for Miller.
Back over the plate, right at the bottom.
Ground ball to second. Mookie's got it. Shut down 5th.
This is the best time of year, though.
Freeman lines out to Schwartz. Another 2-2 to Smith. No. Ripped through the right side. Down toward the corner. Being waved around. He will score. Here. Base hit into center for J.D. Martinez. Tack on another for the Dodgers. It's 4-1. Rodriguez has it.
Huge.
The game is in left, but now foot to be full. Now his payoff. To the backstop quickly. Both runners.
Hit hard, base hit, left field. Julio scores. Cal will move to third. So Teoscar Hernandez.
Issue for Bobby Miller this year, trying to avoid one here. Ground ball to third. That's 2. Hit hard and cut off by Hayward. Single for Jared Kelnick.
With Caleb Ferguson.
Ground. Kelnick trying to go first to third. Strike 3. Ferguson to strand a pair and keep the double. 4-3. Butt laid down. Left side of the infield. Topa throws. And to finally in the 7th inning. Rojas grounds it to short. 2 away. A young, fiery competitor. In order in the 7th. Ferguson's 2-2, but Field gets to the wall, to second, the slot. So on second base, he ground ball to Rojas. It's short. Fly in front of the warning track. Excited. Spire, the left hand on the 8th inning schedule. Look out, Freddie. Okay, thankfully that Komodo is trying here in Seattle, where he now lives. Freddie Freeman takes second base. Fire delivers. Muncy swing to back strikeout. Martinez all year. Poke through the right side. Martinez delivers again. It's 5-3. It hangs up. Martinez since coming to LA. Grounded to short. On the ground, backhanded by Muncy at third. The throw across. Keep it that way. Bullet off the glove of Brazier. That's 3. 2-2, soft grounder to the left side. Shifted over with Suarez. Dodgers organization in Great Lakes as Outman puts a charge into one to center field, pushes Rodriguez to the track. It's gone! Through the right side. Second hit of the
even knows.
Now he's caught off first base in a rundown. Oh, 3 called. Base hit left center field. Little flare on the right side. Just in foul ground. Bounce to short. Rojas steps on second. Jumped on to first. Phillips 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's a win for LA.
All right, JD. Well, first, I mean, this was a pitcher's duel till about the 5th when some runs got on the board for both teams. So what did you see from George Kirby on the back end of his outing?
Oh man, you know, starting the game off, he was really hitting his spots. It felt like he really wasn't giving us many pitches to hit. We got guys on base there. Muncy had that big hit, you know, and just kind of set it up. You know, and he kind of just made some mistakes later on, and we kind of capitalized on it.
Well, you just talked about it a second ago, but your 2 runs scored were the difference in this game until that James Outman home run. But in that second on bat, two outs, what is your mindset in those moments, what you're trying to do there?
You know, especially once I get 2 strikes, I'm just trying to put it in play. Just give us a chance the best way. Try to ride it out. Don't try to, you know, slug. Just try to make contact, you know. And fortunate enough, I was able to get enough of it to squeeze it through.
The energy here tonight felt really special. How would you just describe kind of the momentum on the field and how you guys fed off of this? Yeah,
it was fun. You know, this is my first time. I played here a lot. This is my first time playing here, and it being so packed like this and this amount of energy. We were talking about it earlier. The fans showed up, you know, a lot of Dodger fans and, you know, a lot of Mariners fans. You know, they got a lot on these games too. So it was a good environment to play in front of.
And for you personally, just how special does it feel to be back? I mean, no longer dealing with injury and being able to be a part of helping this team win.
Yeah, it's huge. You know, that's why I came here, you know, to be out here, be on the field and, you know, have a chance to win and be a part of it.
All right. Well, JD, incredible game. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, first, just, I mean, it felt like it was a really kind of special just energy out there. How would you just describe just the atmosphere that you guys were playing in and kind of feeding off of it?
It was a lot of fun. You know, this fan base is one of my favorites in all of sports. These fans are loyal. They come from a lot of, you know, they travel here and come and support their ball club. So it was fun, and I think the Dodgers were well represented as well. And from pitch one, there was so much energy, and you could see our guys fed off of it. And it was a really, really fun ball game to be a part of. And you get Kirby going and doing what he does, and then you get our guy. It was a pitcher's duel early, and it was fun to be part of. And then that big hit from Rojas, you know, homer right there. Jason Flair base hit, then the home run gave us some life, And then we got some 2-out hits and just had good at-bats, got to some of their guys in the pen. But just those guys didn't quit. And, I thought Scott over there, man, it's like it was a playoff game, and those guys are fighting for their lives. And we're trying to win every ball game as well. And so, it's hard to simulate a playoff, but this environment tonight was pretty close.
I know we've talked about just how valuable J.D. Martinez is to this team, but with him now coming back from injury and seeming to, be feeling so much better right now, were those just 2 at-bats late in the game just kind of examples as to what he does to the lineup?
It is. When you're hitting fifth, fourth or fifth, that's an RBI spot. And, obviously they try to get to him with the slider. Then he got a base hit with, I think it was 2 outs with the fastball. And then they try to go to the well with the slider, and then he blocks the ball the other way for another hit. Just to have the presence, a guy that can take a professional bat, that can hit the ball the ballpark, but, can shorten up and drive and run when we need it.
Those spots in the 6th and the 8th are, you said the other day, like it can't be the Mookie and Freddie show in October. Those kind of 2 innings where that's kind of what you're going to need to see next month.
Absolutely. It's like obviously those are, 2 of our best players, but, teams are going to try to navigate those guys and create opportunities for Will, Max, and J.D. to have to get hits and conduct good situational at-bats at times. And having J.D. back certainly adds the length that we need, and it just changes the dynamic. And, and also with James tonight starting the night with 2 punch, and then tries for the bunt base hit but didn't waver and got a fastball in his nitro zone and hit a homer to add some insurance. So that was really good. And you look at tonight up and down the lineup, we had some productivity.
Well, Bobby, just considering just kind of the electricity out there, the atmosphere here, how would you describe just kind of feeding off of that energy and really preparing yourself, knowing that you are going to be a part of this postseason run?
Yeah, I mean, I love that kind of energy out there. It's got the blood flowing a little bit. I'm all for that kind of stuff, but I feel like I stayed really calm out there when it got super loud out there. I like those moments a lot, but lately I've been trying not to get too high in those moments. Try to calm myself down, deep breath, maybe walk around the mound a little bit, just to not let my emotions get too high.
I think we definitely saw that just throughout this matchup tonight. But how were you able to just navigate through their lineup, especially because it was a pitcher stool for most of this game until about that 5th, 6th?
Yeah, definitely a pitcher stool. Kirby's a great pitcher. So, but I was able to navigate through the lineup very well. Early in the game, they kind of told me their game plan a little bit with some of the swings they were taking. I threw some bad fastballs down in a way that were balls, but they were swinging out of hand, so it kind of told me their approach a little bit. So I was able to work from there, but late in the game, just it was pretty frustrating. I got a couple walks today, which were pretty unacceptable. 0-2 curveball to Suarez. It's a really bad pitch. Other than that, I think there was a lot of good, though.
How do you feel like, Dave talked about, like, especially the 6th inning being like a good test for you, just kind of, how do you feel like you handled just kind of the emotions of that inning and trying to, get a couple outs there?
Yeah, pretty well. I thought the double play was huge. Me and Will were on a good page right there. We call it 2-seam inside. My goal on that pitch was to get a double play, get 2 outs and try to get that last guy, and unfortunately I didn't.